Hi everyone, so we're going to go through some exam questions. I've picked some really tricky ones that I found on various papers. Let's get into it. So here was an exam question from June 2017 AQA paper 1, and it's question 27, so right at the end of the paper. So it's paper 1, so it's non-calculator. So if you just have a look at this, it says the point P has a coordinate of -1, 4, and that's a point on the circle, as you can see it there. So if I was in the exam, I'd start annotating what I know. So I know that this point here has this coordinate -1, 4, and I would just start drawing that onto the diagram. You are allowed to annotate. So obviously that's this point here. So a tangent always touches a circle at right angles to the radius. So we also know that the radius of the circle, which is obviously from the centre to the outside, will touch the tangent at a right angle. So we know that's going to give us some extra information here. So what we've got to do is work out the equation of the tangent. Okay, so we want it in this form. So to get it in this form, we need to get the gradient and we need the y-intercept. Okay, none of those we're given. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to work out the gradient. Now to work out the gradient, you need 2 points of a line. So we're going to use this little equation here, which is handy for us. Our 2 points are 0, 0, the centre, because we're going to work out the gradient of the radius, and then we're going to change it for the perpendicular. So we're going to work that the one that we're given. So it is -1 and 4, that's x2, y2. So putting that into this equation here, we're going to have 4 minus 0 over -1 minus 0. So working that out, red line the radius there. What we've got to do then is realise that it's not the gradient of the tangent, because it's perpendicular, and when something's perpendicular, then it's the negative reciprocal. So what that means is you flip it upside down and you change the sign. So it goes from -4 to 1/4. Okay, so that's the actual gradient that we want to use in our equation. So now what do we know? We've got y equals 1/4, which is our m value, x, plus c. We still don't know what the y-intercept is. So we're going to have to use so y is 4, so that's our subbed in value, and we know it's 1/4, the gradient, and then we know that x is -1, and we don't know c yet, so we've got that. So what we're going to do is work all this out. So we've got actually a -1/4. You can change that to 0.25 if you prefer, but just leave it as a fraction otherwise. So we're solving for c, nice and easy. We're going to add 1/4 to both sides. Add 1/4, nice and easy. So that's going to be 4 1/4, and if 4.25 is fine, is equal to c. So putting all that together, we now have our full equation, so we can write that out for our full format. Y x plus 4 and 1/4. Final answer.